Welcome everyone. I'm here today with Sam. He just got top 32 at a Vegas Regionals. How's it going, Sam?
Good, how are you doing?
There you go. Introduce yourself. Go for it.
My name's Sam, 6'4", eligible bachelor. So, the two ladies that watch this, hit me up.
There you go. Next person on Love Island.
Obviously, dude.
But awesome. Look, you got top 32 at the Las Vegas Regionals with Blue Purple Luffy. Let's get into it. Let's look at your build. Is there anything different that you would say that stands out from other Blue Purple decks?
It's a pretty simple build. I would say where I kind of differ from most people is my love of Thunder Bagawa. I love that card. I forgot to restand my Katakuri against the BY Nami, so I had to get out of a 18k swing, so two of those helped me, and obviously the best card in the game, Gum Gum Giant. So, Thunder Bagawa has a special place in my heart. It will always go in the deck list, so can't get rid of it.
Because I was there as well at the event, and every time I'd get up close, I forgot my Kato effect.
Oh, yeah, dude. I was so pissed. I forgot to heal with Big Mom. I forgot my Kato effect. I'm surprised I made it even through round one.
You were literally telling him, I don't need these effects. I'm going to still win.
Yeah, dude. Dominating.
So we're blinged out deck. Other people here in Utah know you with the proper name, SammyDrip. Mm-hmm. Once a deck comes out, you pretty much have a day two already, blinged out. How is that? Is it a thrill that you like, or is it more of dominance? This is my aura. I'm showing you guys that I have it before you.
I just like them to look pretty, honestly. I've kind of when I first started, I saw Paul playing a max rarity deck, and I was like, oh, dude, that's so sick. I got to get that. And so now every time it's like, well, I can't have it be half max rarity and stuff. So, you kind of just got to go for the full thing. And then after a while, you start getting enough that you can kind of just, this is half a green purple Luffy deck. So you can just swap. I use the same sleeves on all my decks. So I can just swap out.
Makes it super easy for you. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Well, let's go into day one. What were your matchups like? If you want to go in the first 4 rounds. So
thankfully, I dodged all Bella Betties. Never saw Bella Betty, so that was perfect. Round 1, saw a mirror. Kind of guy low rolled, so on his 8 Dawn turn, he played a Zoro Juro and just passed. And so I was able to play a Katakuri, and then this Rush Luffy is insane in the mirror. So my first Sanji top 5 search, saw that, played that immediately, and then just couldn't kind of get back from that. Mm-hmm. Round 2, played a black purple Luffy. It was close. Forgot to heal with Big Mom, so dropped the secret Luffy on me next turn, killed me, so that was kind of unfortunate. Mm-hmm. Had to really lock it in after that. Then we played BY or Blue Yellow Nami. That was the round I forgot to stand my Katakuri, so 2 rounds in a row I thought I was going to lose just off of a stupid misplay. Then I played a mirror again, high rolled in the mirror, so it always feels good to high roll in the mirror.
Oh, very true. Going into, I know a lot of people at the event kept saying friendly fires are happening left to right. Did you have any friendly fire?
Yeah, I played your well-known caster, Rio. He's playing green purple, so I high rolled that game too. Kind of felt bad for him. It was Sanji Big Mom's on his face the whole time. And then I played the Keg Filet. He was about to kill me. Saw my top 5. I was able to play a Nami and a Dofi blocker and leave 2 up for 2 giants. So I was able to kind of survive 1 turn, and then the crackback was able to finish him off. So, shout out Keck.
Yeah, I remember I got there towards the end of that match. He did say, he's like, if there was 1 extra counter, or if he played it differently, there was probably an extra turn that you guys would have gotten each. Mm-hmm. But he's like, I just was not expecting you to have all that. And it just, he was fully focused on one way, but good thing it went towards your way. I'm not wishing bad upon Keck, but being able to beat some of our friends out at big events are great. I know that myself.
Always feels good.
Going into your final match for the first day, what was it that you were playing against?
So I played a Bonnie, and I believe he got top 4. Just made I red rocked his Hody, and then next turn he dropped the 9-cost Zora on me. So my 1 of red rock He's like, oh, just I hope you didn't have another one. I'm like, oh, well, you know, I didn't have one, but so that was kind of a boneheaded play, but you know,
you never knew. Like, what if he didn't have it and it worked out perfect for you? Like, so you had to use it.
Yeah.
Who's not going to get rid of a Hody on board?
It's like, oh, Hody's my #1 enemy. Goodbye. And then he played another one, and so it didn't matter.
Huh. Fair. So once day two was starting, were you like, was this your first like ever like big top situation? What were like your thoughts in going into day 2? Like, what is it? What's your morning routine for that situation? Like,
yeah, this was my like second regional I've ever gone to.
Ooh.
So I had no idea. I didn't know where to find the deck list. So kind of essentially just we went and got dinner. I went home, went to sleep, woke up the next day, and then at the deck checks where they were checking everybody's like, where the heck are the deck lists? And then somebody's like, oh, they're on the Bandai app. So right before my match, I was like looking at the deck list, looked at the wrong one, ended up playing the guy that won. So totally destroyed me in the first round. So,
hey, you can have that bragging right. You know, at least you won to first place.
I lost to the winner. So,
yeah, so you technically got second.
Got like second.
But I mean, yeah, his deck profile. Well, I've seen some of his deck. New cards, people weren't expecting it. After playing that matchup, is there something you would switch up in this deck now that a lot of hype is going behind those cards that he incorporated? Like, say if you would you switch into it, or would you incorporate those cards yourself?
So I've tried the deck list. It runs really well. The card that I felt like I was missing was actually the 8-cost Rush Blue Luffy. Just having the vanilla Rush, whereas this one you have to do an on-play effect. Like I played a Teach, and I got really lucky against the Teach because I was able to keep a Nami alive the whole game and then just keep spamming out Katakuris, and so he had to deal with Katakuris and couldn't deal with the Nami, so I was able to get 2 swings a turn. But I feel like just getting a solid Rush character out that can bounce maybe a Burgess or something like that back to hand, or it's also good at bouncing like your Bonclays and not letting them sit on board and copy kind of like your high cost powers like your Sanjis when you want to play those. I felt like I was stalling kind of against my final matchup because he had a Bonclay out and I was worried about it, so I either like would Gravity Blade on 8 Dawn and swing 7, which did not feel good. Okay.
I mean, I've tried playing this myself. I can't handle it. What's some tips that you would give some players, some advice that helped you out throughout the whole like regional that you see that certain people commonly mistake, or like you learned yourself to use effects, but what's some tips that you would give the players that is trying to learn this deck?
So I love Dofi. That's kind of the card that right before the regional everybody decided was an auto include in the deck list. That's just super helpful because if you go first or second, you're able to kind of stack and plan out your ramp, or if you don't have any ramp, you're able to kind of like see and find it. When I first started playing this, I was worried about ramping too quickly. Like I was getting to 9 Dawn pretty aggressively. And then I found that like you can ramp maybe once or twice, get that Katakuri out, and then use your leader effect next turn. I found that to be the best for me. I lost a lot of my dice rolls, so I went second a lot. I practiced going second a lot, so maybe that's kind of like you put them off a weird curve and them on their good curve, so you can kind of put them off that way. But other than that, it's kind of you just play how you play.
Self-explanatory. I mean, like Sanji does a good chunk of it. Katakuri is doing a big part. You got the one card that keeps purple Luffy's alive, or any other Straw Hat. Do you think this would ever get banned?
Probably, but I'm hoping for a PRB reprint, so you know that'll be cool.
Other stuff. Say, do you think this is going to move into the new upcoming set? Do you think blue purple Luffy is still going to be like active or coming into set 12 or no?
I think everybody will play it. Katakuri's kind of the big question with Zoro, just because it's almost worthless when they're swinging 12 with Zoro into it and you block, and then they're like, oh, now I'm swinging 12 in your life. It doesn't feel as good. So I may go more Rush Luffy or more aggro. I haven't really decided that yet. I'm always going to keep in Thunder Bagua, even though it sucks. It's the best card ever.
It's like it put in work, so it's forever.
It's always your first life trigger, so you always get a ramp off of it. Never worry about that.
That is true. I tested it. It did happen a couple times in my first life. I'm like, wow, this is how it feels.
It feels great.
Well, we're getting to the end of this. Is there any future events that people can catch you at or anything like this? Upcoming regionals or anything?
No regionals. I'll be in the Brolic League next season.
Yeah.
Super stoked about that. Finally got the invite to that. The Nats invites, whatever, but the Brolic League invite is the most important thing for me.
There you go. But yeah, congrats again. Your Nats invite, top 32. You got your cards right here that you got some prizing. Let's see real quick. The Nami. Let's see.
Finalist cards.
Finalist cards. Let's slap them right here. Sorry, right here. Just because the camera frame was like right there. But awesome. Look, that's. Are you gonna sell these? I know people instantly sell. I personally, if I ever won any of these, straight to collection. Never selling.
First ones, they gotta go in the collection.
There you go.
I played Nami, so maybe if I get 4 of them eventually, we'll put that in the deck. But I don't know about that. So.
You're for sure playing at least one, probably.
Oh yeah,
right?
definitely. Yeah, it's thrown right in the deck.
Awesome. Well, thank you again very much, Sam. Any shout outs that you want to give out to any friends or anything?
Shout out Keck and Alex. I drove down with them. Josh ran some games with him. Went 0-3 in the mirror. So I was looking at that. I'm like, oh, dude, I am so not ready for this. So he got the jitters out of the way. So shout out Josh.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much again. Everyone tuning in, heads up, Brolic League is going to be starting on the first Tuesday of August. So if you want to check up some future matches with Sam and other competitors that we have, the date will be down below for you guys, so that way we know when the stream is going to start. So that way you guys can be checking out all these deck profiles. If you have questions for these players, we have open DMs for us. But check us out on all social media platforms. We're here to bring the best quality videos. Oh boy.